Yo, we back. We back. We back. We back. All right, bro, listen. Today is upper day, right? But I got to get back on my Dean, right? I've been slacking on this, so I'm about to down like 4 nasty ass scoops of this. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back into my loading phase, so it's like 4 scoops for 4 days. Y'all know how that go. Also, everybody been getting mad sick, so I'm about to throw one of these immune system liquid IVs in my water as well with the creatine, right? And then what else we finna do? I got some special items right here that I might try out for the gym, you know what I'm saying? We got one of these little itty bitty jaws. This look like nothing, but it does something. It look like nothing, but it do a little something, you dig? So get busy with that. So by the time we get to the gym, that motherfucker cook in. Yo, chat, for the first time in my life, for the first time I live in this apartment, I put some waters in the fridge, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we moved here in like the fall. We moved here in October, right? So we're leaving all the water cases in the garage. It kept them bitches cold, you know what I'm saying? November, December, January, in February. And since about the end of February and March, these motherfuckers have not been that cold anymore. So now I gotta make the effort to throw these in the fridge, you know what I'm saying? Low-key, I gotta clean out my fridge. You got a whole lot of shit in there. I gotta like reorganize and all that. But so what I'm finna do is I think I'm gonna drop this whole little liquid IV in there, right? I'm gonna drop the liquid IV. Yeah, that way. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take 2 scoops of creatine, right? Just dump 2 in there, and then I think I'm just gonna dry scoop the other 2. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking on water all day, so I definitely gotta chug some more so that I'm not overly dehydrated while I load this creatine, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, since I gotta chug, I'm gonna grab another one and I'm gonna down that with the dry scoops. Yo, there's really nothing better than some cold ass water, boy. Me and Miss Body, we going on a trip this weekend. Y'all will see some of that eventually, maybe one day, maybe next week. Who knows? We're going on a trip this weekend, so we have to board the dogs, and Boo Boo and Allie weren't up to date on their shots, so we had to go get them their shots. And then Mrs. Body's mom came through and we had lunch with her, you know what I'm saying? So like, they in from Georgia right now, so it was nice seeing them this morning. We also had to run some errands because I also had an interview. So I had to go get some clothes for my interview, and then I had to do my interview. And the interview went well. Your boy made it to the second round, but we'll see what happens next, you dig? Let me take these. It's not gross, it's just creatine, you dig? We took the creatine, we about to drink the liquid IV on the way over to the gym, right? And then we also took a little, you know what I'm saying? The edible. We'll see if that should kick in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doubting the effects a little bit, only because this morning I did smoke a little bit, so. Yeah, I'll catch y'all niggas in the gym, you know what I'm saying? All right, son, we here. It is approximately, can y'all see that? Hold on, wait. Yo, ignore that. Ignore that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 2,000 miles over, but it's okay because I got a Camry. It's approximately 7:30 p.m., all right? It's upper day. That's all I really got for y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm doing this workout. I'm thinking, if I'm freestyling off the top, off the bean ski, I'm thinking incline bench, thinking incline Smith machine, probably lat pull downs. I usually do pull-ups, but today we're gonna do some lat pull-downs, dips, another rowing machine, probably low rows, because I fuck with low rows, Miss Body doesn't. So we usually keep them out the program, but since we're freestyling today, that might be the vibe. Then lateral raises, then I might hit, you know, some tries or buys or something, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be our last week of working out, not on a program, like, cause we've just been freestyling these past few weeks, just trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, my next drawing, we finna be on a little program, you know what I'm saying? Good. I'm good, baby. How you living, my boy?
Good, man. You?
I'm chilling, bro. Good to see you.
You too, man.
For sure.
Where is it?
Upper.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Shout out my boy PJ at AR Frisco. That's my slime, he good peoples. Bro, yeah, we're motherfucking prime time hours in this bitch. It ain't even that bad. I guess it's not prime time hours, it's 7:30 now, so I guess it's not prime time. This shit really the club, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like AR really changing the whole vibe of what the fuck a gym is supposed to be, bro. It's overly fluorescent, you know what I'm saying? The music be blasting out this motherfucker. It's kind of crazy, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, when this bitch really gets franchised, like I know they're expanding to like Chicago and all these other places in Houston. Yo, once this motherfucker start really expanding, bro, this shit gonna be overly P. And it's crazy because they're really not that expensive of a gym. Like, I got the most expensive membership and I think we're paying 80 bucks with taxes like 88, right? Yeah, it's like 88 total a month, you know what I'm saying? And for how fire of a gym this is, them being open 24 hours, I don't know, bro, I feel like you can't beat that shit, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dope. Pass out, wake up, faded. Yeah, I low-key think it's time for me to get a new backpack, bro. This motherfucker got wear and tear on it, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a white backpack, it don't look that bad. I feel like the best backpacks I ever had is like my Lululemon backpacks. I don't know, the quality on these bitches be fire. Yeah, this gonna be the last week that we working out and not on the program. I'm not gonna spoil the program yet. But next week we'll be back on the program, and I'm excited, bro, because I really need to lock in, bro. I hate that I've been in between, like, I don't even necessarily want to say fat, just like not chiseled in my midsection, you know what I'm saying? I've been like mediocre, like I have the frame, niggas have the genetics, it's just my consistency as far as eating and all that type of shit and tracking my calories has been really off, but I really need to lock in because when I was locked in, again, you kind of get fed up. After like 6 months, even though you start seeing results, like me, I'm not gonna lie, I told you this in the last video, my dopamine receptors are fried. I need a detox because I'm trying to make the things that I don't like more enjoyable, you know what I'm saying? So, like specifically like food and shit like that, bro, because when you're not eating on program, you just feel like shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? When you're not eating right, it's like, damn, what the fuck am I going to the gym for? And it kind of just, it's like this domino effect of like these negative thought patterns and shit, you know what I'm saying? Warm up them shoulders. I really got into warming up my shoulders overly after I tore my labrum my senior year of high school, bro, playing football. So I'm really adamant about just warming up my shoulders and making sure that everything is nice and oily, nigga. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's looking slow because there's only like 3 or 4 like Smith machines in here, so them bitches fill up fast. So what we're gonna do is military press instead. The good thing about freestyling your workouts is that when shit's inconvenient, you can just change it up a little bit. We could have definitely went dumbbell incline press, but fuck it. I think we'll go like 8 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, and then get some good sets to like 3, maybe 1 or 2 of those. This is like my least favorite exercise to do when I have the mic on. My least favorite, and my shirt coming up. Like, y'all can't see the belly. Y'all can't see the belly. All right, I'm throwing on 25s for the first set, fuck it. 25s, then we'll jump to a plate. All right, yeah, bro, we gonna go, we got 25s on now. Then I'm gonna jump to a plate. So what I said a set of 8, set of 6, and then probably some sets of 3. I know I said a set of 4 in there, but I was kind of capping, I'm not doing that shit. That way, that way. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I got about 29% of this camera, so niggas gotta, speed this bitch up, bro. I don't know if it's because I already smoked today, but that little baby ass edible ain't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I feel amazing right now. I don't know, are we doing a set of 6 on this? I don't know, fucking no, fuck it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go plate and a 10 for my last 2 sets of 3. Unless I feel real good, then maybe I'll do like a 10 and a 5, but I ain't gonna lie, overhead press, once you start hitting over a plate, overhead press, I think you're doing pretty all right, I'm not gonna lie. All right, bro, smooth. Actually, I don't know if I got 2 sets, but a smooth 3 reps. Fuck it. 3, 2. Yep. Oh man, that was a good 3 reps. That second one almost felt like it did me dirty, but I just had to catch my bearings, you know what I'm saying? Whew. I ain't gonna lie, I love military press, standing shoulder press, overhead barbell press, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. I love it, cause I don't know, the amount of strength it takes to get dead weight from right here over above your head, I ain't gonna lie, that's a true sign of like real strength. Like when I be seeing them dudes, I be doing 4 or 5 strict press, that shit is disgusting. Like, them niggas eating elephant tusk and rhinoceros gristle. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to tell niggas, bro. 4 or 5 strict press is crazy. Even the 4 or 5 like push press to like the Olympic lifts is crazy, but to do it strict, you're insane. Yep. We done, so lat pull downs now. Woo. All right, brother. 2 sets of like 6 to 8. I'm starting at 204 in here, so honestly, it might only be 6, bro. It might be a set of 6 and then a set of 5, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to be a fan of these, bro. I'm not really that big a fan of these anymore. I think the grip angle is A1, but honestly, I like kind of gripping it how I would on a pull-up bar. Only because like I want to work on my grip strength too, and low key, I got skinny ass forearms and skinny ass limbs, but low key, my wrists, my forearms been looking better from it, so fuck it. We starting up at 204. This may or may not be a mistake, but we're gonna find the fuck out, bro. Yep. Yeah, that was a set of 7.5, bro, but it was better than 6, so I feel like if you're hitting the weight, you can hit 6 or more reps, or even if you're hitting 5 and a half, stay at that weight and keep working that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, ever since I started training, 2 working sets, lower reps, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, the growth has been immaculate, but yo, in between sets, the nigga be gassed, bro. But low-key, my recovery's been ass. I don't know if I haven't been sleeping enough, I haven't been eating right. Maybe I need to start taking some more supplements, but I've been feeling overly sore and overly tired since I've been back in the gym. And I'm just hoping that, you know, starting like next week, my endurance comes back. You know what I'm saying? My endurance and just my ability to recover. I've been feeling fucked up, man. I'm really just aiming for 5, 6 reps. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel my shit is fried right now, boy. And if I don't get anywhere close, I'll go down and finish. Nope. Drop down. I'm at 3. Just hop right back into that bitch. Belly down to 192. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I'm done. Oh my God, bro. Loki shouldn't have started so heavy, but hey, you live and you learn. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the many downfalls of not being on a program, you know what I'm saying? Going back and forth on how many reps and how many sets you should do, only because you feel fatigued and blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna lie. When you're on a routine, when you have a workout plan in front of you, there's none of that because you're following something. You gotta follow that shit by the book, you know what I'm saying? So, but hey, being in the gym is better than not being this motherfucker at all. So, give myself another week to get back into this motherfucker, start feeling good, and then after this is no excuses, no shortcuts, no excuses, no nothing, bro. It's gonna be straight work, nigga. Straight pain, you heard? Miss Body just asked me $1 million question. She said, So how many of these dudes are on gear or on peptides around here? Not me. Not me. I look like a normal nigga, bro. I'm like football nigga fit. You know where niggas still got some fat on him and shit like that, but he's a world-class athlete? That's job body. We about to change that, but that's job body. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely capping when I said I didn't feel those edibles, bro. Nigga just had a whole interaction with me and I was so locked in on changing the weight, I didn't hear a word he said. Miss Body had to like snap me out of it. Ooh. 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 Nice little 12 reps to get the blood in the motherfucking biddies, word. Yo, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think that getting famous and then remaining like in your hometown or your home city or whatever the fuck, you think that's like weird? I don't know, me personally, like, y'all know I'm from New York. I'm never going back there. To live permanently, I'm never going back there. I'll visit family, you know what I'm saying? I'll go on vacation, like, do what I gotta do up there. But like, bro, I'm never living in New York again, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of the perspective me and Miss Body have, but I wanna know y'all opinions, bro. Like, I've learned a lot about myself and I've had a lot of opportunity and I've grown so much from leaving what I was familiar with, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So, that's my 2 cents and that's my reason. I wanna hear y'all's, you know what I'm saying? All right, 2 plates on this motherfucker real quick. Getting it up is the worst part, holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Oh yeah. 8 and whatever the fuck that was. It was like 8.5. We keeping tension on the titties, nigga. Chat, I always do this, bro. This shit never fails, bro. You talk down on the edibles saying they're not doing too much. Yo, this shit just went like to second gear, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm walking in slow-mo right now, boy. Gonna lie, the edible kicking my ass. Does it look like it? Yo, do it look like the edible kicking my ass?
No, not too bad.
Yo, my lips, my eyes feel heavy. My lips probably chapped as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, when I'm walking through the gym, I feel like I'm in slow motion right now. I feel like a nigga in a movie. I feel like Fabio or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You know about my nigga Fabio? The nigga with the long hair and the horse? Yo, my nigga Fabio, my bad, twin, my bad. Sitting outside when I couldn't make bond. I gave a plug to my nigga, I gave the game to my son. Woo! 17, Adderall, gasoline. Haitians with me. They out there poking beans. I did new registrations. All right, Low Rose. The machines are really hit or miss with this movement, in my opinion. It just depends on what machine you got. Sometimes with the back movements and the back machines, that shit is like hit or miss. That was a miss. But I'm really trying to just go slow, feel the contraction, mind muscle connection, all that bullshit. And hopefully we get there within our 2 or 3 sets. Chad, this ain't gonna make it look like I no did. And I got thick thighs, so it look even worse. Don't make me send you niggas a flick. No diddy. Oh my God. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. The memes one day finna be crazy with all the angles gotta get in my ugly ass working out face. I'm low-key set myself up for failure, but it is what it is. All right, low-key, I hate this machine. I'm not gonna lie, we finna do some lateral raises and then we getting the fuck up out of here because my camera is like 9% and actually 8%. And you know what I'm saying? It's telling us to hurry the fuck up. We gotta get up out of here. Lateral raises, 2 sets of, I don't know. Oh. All right, one more set, gang. Bro. Last set, gang. Oh, shit. With the Zeus, you feel everything to the 10th power. At first I was talking shit. I think I look a little bit zooted now. Would you say so? I guess it's kicking at the perfect time, bro, because we about to get the fuck up out of here. Yo, shout out y'all niggas for tuning in, man. Listen, we trying to be consistent right now. Scratch that. We are consistent now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we consistent with these vlogs, with these videos. I've been having fun shooting them, so we'll just see where this goes, you know what I'm saying? Let's really just connect with y'all and really and document my life too, you know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know what can happen. Even if niggas don't go up, just for my kids. And maybe someone will find this video one day when they need to. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never fucking know. But yeah, bro, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the vlog. Yeah, I was talking shit on the edible and Loki kicked my ass. But it is what it is, man. I'll lay y'all niggas to death, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay dangerous. Big 7 shit, man. I'm getting the fuck up out of here, my nigga. Deuces.